welcome back to another video. My phone looks really high right now. I'm on my phone again, but currently we are using the tractor to go get the Miata off the trailer. Something happened at a car meet, and I will show you once it's off the trailer. I'm gonna make this weird contraption to get the car off the trailer. We have two 2x6s, I think, and then the ramps with boards under them. It's gonna be difficult. We're putting the chain on to pull it with the side-by-side off the trailer. Car is now off the trailer. It actually went pretty smooth with what we used. If you can't see, the Miata is officially on jack stands, but everything is getting ready to be took apart on this. I have all of the wheels off, as you can see. So far, everything bearing rise is okay, so I think I should be fine on like wheel hubs and stuff. If I have enough time before it slams enough, I might go ahead and replace all those, but I'm not exactly sure I'll have enough time, given that I have to do body work on this rear fender right here, because you can see it's pretty bad. I have to get a new trunk. I have to do a lot of body work, so it's gonna be difficult. And also, with everything being broken, like the diff and the radiator mounts and the oil pan, I thought about taking the subframe out instead of pulling the motor. Like, obviously hook the engine hoist up to the motor with the mounts right here and there, but I thought about doing that instead of just pulling the motor, because that'd be a lot easier. And then just doing the valve seals with the motor in the car. That way I'm not wasting a bunch of time just pulling the motor and stuff, because if I do it like that, it's really easy. But yeah, so the turbo kit's gonna get done while I'm waiting for parts like the oil pan gasket. If I'm not working on one thing, I'm gonna be working on another, like body work. Like, this car will be done in 2 months. Today is the 21st of July, so I have about 2 months to get everything ready. That's skipping the end of this month and skipping the beginning of October, because we are leaving that Friday. So I have from now till the 2nd to get everything ready. But I mean, shouldn't take that long. I'm doing it by myself, but Kay might be able to come over and help. I'm not sure what her plans are, but I have from now to the 3rd to get everything tuned and ready. Okay, so it's a new day, and you're not gonna believe the progress that we have done on the Miata. Here's the Miata. There's no wheels, no fenders, no radiator, no intake piping. All of the wiring and stuff is just dangling right here. Don't know if you can see, but the motor is completely ready to come out. Everything's disconnected. So I'm just waiting for my dad to get home so we can go to my papa's and get his engine hoist, because we currently don't own one and we always use the tractor, and the tractor's broke. But yeah, everything's ready. I took this fender off because it is broken. I'll show you. It's broken right here, right in that little dent. Yep, right there. And every time I would lean up against it, it would just fold in and it would like crease it. And I'm trying to use these fenders because I just bought them, but they were on a drift car, so they kind of bent up. But I think my dad gets home, we're going to pull the motor. Shouldn't take long. I mean, literally everything's done. We just gotta yank it out. But I might go ahead and start working on the fenders. I'm not sure yet. It's hot, so I might just go inside. But yeah, here's the Miata. No front bumper. It looks very sad. A lot sadder than it did in the last episode and the last video, or like part of this video. But yeah. So I'm gonna go inside, and I'll probably show y'all like clips of pulling the motor, and then when the motor is pulled. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm a little dirtier, as you can tell, but we don't care about that. So I've been messing around with it a little bit more. Miata is still here. I'm gonna put cruise control back in it. Everything's wired up and hooked up, mounted solid. I just need to get more vacuum line to run this to the intake, and then that's in. But I'm about to go ask Dad if me and him can go get the motor hoist so we can go ahead and pull the motor. Okay, so we just got back from getting the motor hoist. I'm just picking up the chain to pull the chain to pull the motor right here. I just gotta find another bolt for it. I don't know where the other one went, and 2 washers. But yeah, so I'm gonna find those, and then yeah, we're almost done. The motor's halfway out. It's pretty much out. I figured I'd stop right here and show y'all. Like, holy crap, was my face dirty? The motor's almost out, so I wish I could set y'all up. I never charged the GoPro because I'm retarded and forgot to do that. But good news is I can probably remove this manifold right here since it's completely loose. But I'm gonna finish getting the motor out and then I'll show y'all the damage. Okay, so as you can see, the motor's out. It's pretty dirty in here. I might think about putting the wheels back on and pushing it out here and then pressure washing everything because it is nasty. But to show you all the damage, we can come under here and you can see it's already leaking right out of that crack right here. But this is completely flat, where the other ones over here, I've got like 3 of these oil pans, so it's not really that big of a deal. I just got any oil pans. But as you can see, these are, yeah, this one's been on the car before. It might have been this one. I think it's that one. This one, yeah, they're pretty tall. And then these are just completely flat. But I mean, other than that, everything else is fine. I mean, the motor's fine. I do want to take the transmission off and get this little plate right here. I mean, technically, I don't need to put it on the motor stand. I can just leave it on here. But I don't know. I need to get a new belt. Sorry for that little cut. My phone ran out of storage. But I was saying I need to get a new belt because that one got torn up by my air filter. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this jack or this engine stand and then put it on the engine. Whoa, what the heck? What happened? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so here's the progress done on the Miata. We got the motor out. I think I showed you that. Yeah, because I showed you the oil pan. The trunk is out. I'm sanding this fender and that fender over there. Both quarter panels on the flares, they're even now. So that's good. The doors, I'm not sure if I want to actually remove the doors to paint it. Here's the Miata. It's pretty dirty, but I'm going to town with Kay. We're gonna go pick up some things, probably some dresses. Not dresses, what'd she say? I don't remember, but yeah, so we're gonna go there and I'll come back. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything besides like work on the diff or something because I don't have sandpaper to sand. So yeah, I'll come back whenever I have stuff to do. What's going on, guys? Today is a beautiful day once again, not a cloud in the sky. Currently I'm on my way to the gas company to get some argon mix. I've already used my 100% bottle and I'm going to get 75-25 mix for MIG because it wasn't really acting right. I know you're supposed to use 75-25, but all I had was 100%. So that's what I ended up using. But I'm going to have to grind down the welds on my turbo manifold that I've been making because I ran out of argon and didn't notice. So halfway through, it just started messing up the welds and I was like, what happened? But yeah, so we're currently on our way. We're in the C4. It's not much, but it's a daily until the Miata gets fixed. Then I'm going to start working on the gray 335i. And I also have something else I can show y'all that's new to me. And it's for the 335i. But yeah, I will get back with y'all when I'm on my way home from the gas company. Alright, so I just left the gas company. I got 75-25 and a thing of stainless steel wire instead of solid wire. But yeah, I'm on my way home now. Traffic's kind of a little packed, so I probably won't record much while driving. But yeah, I will come back and show y'all hooking everything up and grinding down the manifold. Okay, so first things first, excuse my voice. I'm sick or getting sick, or it's just allergies. I don't know, either one. My hair looks bad, oh well. But the manifold is kind of done. Everything's welded together. Got my V-band and then the turbo flange right here. And then what it needs now is it needs grounded smooth. It warped really bad, and this black line is how bad it's warped. But yeah. So what I'm going to do, because I can't do anything because it's Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to clean the shop out. I'm going to push the Miata out, and I'm going to just clean up because it is a mess in here. I don't know if you can see, but it is pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty messy. Like, this whole area used to be clean, and this whole process has just messed it all up. The welder's not where it's supposed to be. It's covered in metal from grinding on that, and then my trunk is a mess. The Miata is covered in stuff all over the place. In front of the car is nasty. But yeah, it is 12:57. So we're gonna see how long it takes to get this whole shop cleaned up, and if it takes too long, that's fine. I don't have anything planned today. I can't really work on this anymore, on the motor, because I have to wait till Thursday. Everything's ordered, and that's when everything's supposed to get here. But other than that, I could be sanding on this, but I get paid Tuesday, and I don't have any money right now to spend, so I can't really go buy more body filler and fill some things. But I apologize for skipping so much stuff. It's been really difficult trying to get this done and record at the same time, because Slammed Enough is coming up soon. It is August 31st now, and I have a whole month. I have 1 month to get this whole project done, and I need to get this video uploaded soon too. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to finish cleaning the shop out, and then in this video get it posted, so I'll have something to watch. And then yeah, and then other than that, I'm going to make another video. I would really like to get the Miata running this week, but I gotta paint the engine bay, and I'm really just debating on not doing that and then just pulling the motor again when I go to paint it, and paint the engine bay then. I don't know if I want to paint it the same color or do a different color, but the car is going to be like a dark green. It's going to be midnight green with heavy flakes. It's going to look really good, in my opinion. But the rear fenders are straight finally, after like 2 years of sanding and hammering. But yeah, the rear fender, this side has a little bit of Bondo on it. It was just spare, so I was like, oh, might as well, and just do it on there. But yeah, this part right here is smooth-ish. That's about it. And then right here, it needs some more Bondo. There's a low spot where the antenna was still. The battery dents are completely gone. There's a couple high spots, but it's okay. Yeah. So this is the Miata right now. Let's get to cleaning in front of it so we can actually push it out. So that didn't work, so now we're cheating. Okay, so it is now the next morning, or it's actually not the next morning, it's actually probably 2 days now, and I'm going to show you all some progress. Keep in mind, I did forget to record some, but I think where we left off was, I was telling you, we were going to see how long it takes to clean the shop. Well, I got done at about 7 o'clock that day, and I was tired, so I just pushed the Miata back in here and put it back on jack stands. But let me show you. Okay, so I'm not going to show you much because I have a surprise, but we're going to walk around here. It's pretty clean. This table, don't look at this table. I was just doing it. I am showing you like a teaser. But yeah, so we're gonna walk around here. The manifold is on the motor. I don't know if I showed you. We're actually gonna remake the manifold because it warped really bad and I don't like how it looks. And here's this. That's another teaser. And okay, are you ready? I'll show you now. Bam! The engine bay was painted yesterday. I don't know if you can see it fully, but right there is good. No, it's black with rainbow glitter. I love it. I think it looks great. I think it's gonna look great with the engine and everything else put back in here. But yeah, the engine bay is painted. The paint booth will be here Wednesday, so that's great news. I'm ordering all of the stuff to remake the manifold later today in the afternoon once I get my check, and then the rest of my stuff to get the car running, like the valve seal stuff and all of my tools, that'll be here Thursday, and then we can go ahead and do that Thursday. I'm probably going to end this video kind of right here, just as like a cliffhanger. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this right here and I'm going to make more. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, whoever did. I love you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.